What's up, Obsidian? What's up, Machiavelli? Oh, shit. Y'all ready to clear out Zalissya, bro? The Monolithians. You pumped for it, Peter? I'm glad you are, man. I'm pretty excited to continue as well. How's everybody's day been? I hope it's been good. Today, GSC dropped a really nice little teaser trailer. They love doing those like pre-rendered scenes where it's just kind of like the main menu, where it's just at a campfire or something like that, or like a little camp, and the soundtrack is just playing in the background. But they released one today for the teaser for the first DLC, which it looks like it's probably going to be Iron Forest and the CNPP coming into the game. I guess that settles that debate. I know a lot of y'all were asking me what I thought. I don't even remember. I thought like either Cold Island or Lemansk, but it looks like it's the power plant in Iron Forest, which makes sense. I'm not mad at it, especially because those OSTs. I mean, the OST, the soundtrack was good. It was very good. I don't know if y'all haven't watched that yet. Go to GSC's YouTube channel, or I think IGN also has it, and go watch, because it was, the vibes were on point for that. Very on point. I think the last time I streamed was a few days ago. 2 days ago. 3 days ago, probably. I updated my graphics drivers, and so I had to wait for a long load. Yeah, I know I'm definitely going to be cautious with it. I was thinking about it before. Every day before I go onto the Permadeath stream, I'm like, damn, I'm so like underprepared for this, bro. Like, I don't play the game enough to be doing this shit. Like, but I mean, I play enough of first-person shooters, I guess, with Hunt Showdown like every day. We just got done with C.H.O.R.N.O.B.Y L and the Signal. Came to Zalissya to help him out, you know what I'm saying? I still gotta go to Wild Island. Yeah, I saw it. We were just talking about it, Lucky Menace. Must have been like a second before you came in. I think it looks very good. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited about it. Talk to Warlock, check Uncle Leona's house, and ask the Stalkers if they need any help.
Опа! І ти з нами?
Схоже, допомога тобі не завадить.
О, так. Ми тут з батою намагаємося з цих дітлахів зробити силу, котра може вистояти проти монолітівців. План зухвалий, але без спорядження це все до сраки. І поки я займаюся цим, нема кому зайнятися двома іншими проблемами. Перша – хом'як, який зібрав свої товари та окупався в укритті від викиду. Друга – мій дорогоцінний ствол, який загубився серед мотлуху десь у линзиній майстерні.
What you talk about, Nutcracker, Renegade?
Що це за така дорогоцінна зброя?
Ця красуня зі мною ще відколи ми з батою на Янтар ходили. пережила всяке зі мною. Та й складно переоцінити гарний ствол, коли у всіх тут, у кращому випадку, мотлох з прилавку хом'яка.
Що ви з хом'яком не поділили?
Його щуряче нутро. Думає пересидіти зі своїм охоронцем і не витратити нічого зі своїх припасів хом'яцьких. І поки ми тут голодуємо, в нього шведський стіл. Хай батя зі мною й не згоден, але я вважаю, що в такій ситуації не допомагати нічим не краще, ніж стріляти в нас.
True.
Звучить нескладно. Усе в межах Залісся?
Nutcracker.
Щоб думати, що ти повернешся, якщо я пошлю тебе за його
Well, you
межі.
got me to say it.
Та й що я можу попросити? Метнутися кабанчиком на терикони назад? Штурманути варту на понтонному мосту?
Anybody else that needs help?
Нема в них нічого страшного. Те саме
What's
м'ясо
up,
і
Renegade?
кістки. А чуток то було.
Якщо дійсно треба, бери. А як ні, краще лиши. Якби не батя з мульфаром, годували б ми хробаків.
Worm food. It's like Call of Permadeath, right? I think that's in Call of Permadeath. You will be worm food.
Після сигналу батя жорсткішим став. Муштрує нас день і ніч. Але ми терпимо, бо як інакше. Стількох довелося в землю.
So what do y'all
вкопати.
think? Do y'all think Foreigner Bob is is like a veteran stalker, or is he I mean, he's got an EXO on, but that don't mean nothing, right? I mean, he could just have a lot of money.
Чао.
He seems like he's more of like a veteran, and he be saying like French words. Section was easy. You only died 20 times. What's up, Goo? I'm trying to remember how this section is. I really didn't get to do the defense of Zalissya too much because, like I said, it was bugged when the game first came out. You couldn't even do this.
Ти як? В порядку?
Що сталося з лінзою?
Старий взяв удар на себе. Поки паніка була, він однісінький тримав майстерню. 3 кульових, уламки від гранати. Так ще й притомний був, коли ми прийшли його витягати.
Я можу допомогти.
Чесно кажучи, я не розумію, як взагалі лінза ще не помер. Артефакти дають відстрочку, але так він довго не протягне. Треба оперувати. А я, дідько, так трусився над своїми дивами зони, що й не помітив, як хтось мій хірургічний набір поцупив. А запасний лежить в одному з батіних схронів на чорний день.
Якщо знайду твої інструменти, принесу.
Я дам тобі координати 3 схронів. В одному з них буде мій пакет.
I started playing Witcher 3 the other day. Damn, there's a lot to do. And I'm excited to play Witcher 3 again. To replay it, what time? Yeah, right, 1 hour stream. I don't even have Battlefield 6 right now. It's still refunded, bro. Happy New Year's, Delicath. Happy New Year's. I think I want to sleep. I want to do all this during the day. What's up, Abel? Yeah, I'm really excited about that new trailer they dropped, man. Caught it in the VOD. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm like happy to be playing that game again. Very happy. I will. I'll try my darndest, dude.
Вони стежать за нами. Там, на схилі, бачиш? Шуганути б. Але я навіть поруч не влучу.
The Monolithian scouts. I don't even remember this part. I don't remember doing this at all. Yeah, no doubt, Abel. I don't mind about the numbers, really. I enjoyed playing the game. Like, I was happy to play Witcher 3. I want to experience it again before The Witcher 4. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't do much else during the day. He said there's Monolithian scouts over here. I gotta take it slow. I'm like rusty, you know? Alright. I'm gonna say that every stream, by the way. And then I'm gonna do something you're all like, damn, how'd you survive that? Let me not jinx it. Two guys chilling up there. I saw the rumor about the Witcher 3 DLC. I think it was like yesterday they started talking about that rumor on YouTube. I didn't watch a YouTube video for it, but I've seen like the thumbnails. I think that's pretty nice. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know, $30 though? How big is this DLC?
Не подобається мені
Oh.
це.
What's a good thing I missed? I thought they were mercenaries by the way the lighting was. Their suits look kind of blue, even though mercenaries don't usually wear suits like that. These guys are gonna die. Those things are more dangerous to Monolithians, to be honest, the rats. Oh my god. Come on. Alright. I don't see him over here, so I'm I don't see him. Damn it. He's still alive. Wrong button, bro. Damn it. Bastards. Yeah, I haven't seen the rats in the spawn system that much either, but I've seen them like, I think last stream and this stream is like, I haven't seen them in the A-Life system before this patch, or patch 1.7 at least, maybe. I'm not sure. Let me see, the source you saw was pretty credible. Yeah, I have no doubt. There's definitely going to be a DLC. What do you think? This is about to be an Emission? Yeah, they definitely, I agree. Renegade, they definitely added them 1.8, 1.7. I've never 100%ed The Witcher. I never on the stream I'm doing for The Witcher 3, that playthrough, I don't really plan on getting all the achievements unless I can. Like maybe I will, but really I want 100% like all of the quests, like the side quests. I want to experience all the side quests because that's what in that game is important to me. Like that's what interests me the most. That's why I got the mod in The Witcher 3. I have a mod that automatically wins Gwent because I've never been interested in playing it. Like, oh, I appreciate that, J-Dog. When will I be streaming it again? Maybe I'll stream it tomorrow. It depends. Yesterday was my mom's birthday, so I didn't stream. I was gonna stream Stalker 2 yesterday. But I might stream it tomorrow or maybe the next day. Yeah, there are a ton of Witcher 3 side quests. There's a ton of them. Yeah, I want to do all the quests. I've always wanted to. I need to get more ammo from here. Cause I don't got that much. 5.56. 100% trophies yet in what? Thank you, Abel. In Stalker 2 or Witcher 3 Renegade. Find warlocks. I seen the picture of the Ukrainian military guys wearing like Stalker inspired stuff at like Pripyat or something like that. I thought that was pretty cool. No, I haven't gotten 100% of the trophies in Stalker 2 yet. I've never been like the kind of person that wants to 100% things though, like, or at least I'd like to. Is this the one that I would like to play? Oh, this is mine. Okay, and this one's a sellable. I like to play games like the way I want to, and I don't like to chase achievements. It makes it feel like a job. Like, for instance, I love CRPGs, right? Kind of like Baldur's Gate 3 or Divinity Original Sin 2, Wasteland 3, Fallout, the original Fallouts. I love CRPGs, but I was gonna do a few reviews of CRPGs like a few months ago before patch 1.7. Because I wasn't really posting anything on my channel, and I was gonna review. I think Pathfinder.
Чітко ти зняв того фанатика на схилі.
Oh, he commented that I killed him. Pathfinder. This game called War Tales. But I started like treating it too much like a job, you know, and I just lost interest in those games. No, you're good, Alex. You're not late. It's only been like 20 minutes. If it's about... Oh, there's a pseudo dog and regular dogs over here. That's cool. So what did y'all die the most to on this part? I know y'all saying y'all had a hard time with this. Don't... Okay, that's the bad one over there. The Ultimate Edition Saga, you gotta go to Pripyat for that, and I don't know, I feel like most of those like ways to Pripyat glitches are dangerous, no? Or am I tripping? Well, I mean, you said it was easy. There's multiple pseudo dogs, okay. I'm glad that, I don't know how to feel about pseudo dogs and the way they're balanced, because I feel like the past few times we've had encounters with pseudo dogs on stream, like it hasn't been that bad to find which one is the real one. The dudes that spawn in. Is it towards the end of it? I know there's like a battle towards like the end. If I'm not tripping. This Falcon suit, like, I gotta like start taking cover more, because even this Falcon suit is not cutting it. These guys can, when they shoot, it hurts. I kind of want to get the Nipro and the that Groza y'all were telling me about. That's in the cooling towers, I believe. A bug and the words failed assault on the Duga. You can't leave. Really? There are one-shot snipers by the Duga. There's one-shot snipers placed around like the edges of the map. Places you're not supposed to be. Yeah, it depends for me too, Abel. I don't think I've ever 100% like
Схоже.
done achievements
красиво.
for any game though.
Для те...
Like I said on my Witcher 3 stream, I've like the in-game 100% thing for Red Dead Redemption 2. I did like 98.5% of that or something. Like on the save file for Red Dead, it can show you how much of the game you've done, and I've done that, but. I don't need to be weighed down right now. I'm not sure if the mods are still broken. I don't really use mods. Not yet, anyway. Oh, I appreciate that, Mr. Clark. I've died 9 times, so this is what, like the 9th run. So I'm not really, not anything to brag about. I've started to get attached to the save file, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I told you guys not to get attached if you're gonna do this, but I've started to get attached to it. I'm afraid, brother. The Ultimate Edition, as in like the ones for the DLCs for Stalker 2, I think so. I think the DLCs are gonna be really good. Don't worry about people on the internet tell you it might not be worth it. I think it's worth it. I mean, I'm a person on the internet too, right? What do I know?
Ану тихше. Хто там? А, ти. Перепрошую, але мої торговельні активи заморожені, скажімо так. Але дякую, що відвідав. На все добре, бувай.
Завжди. Чому ти не разом з іншими сталкерами Залісся?
Та вони тільки злять фанатиків. Засіли в
Yeah,
своєму
you do get
будинку.
good guns with the
Стрілюються і
Ultimate Edition.
вважають, що просравши моє добро, обов'язково вистоять. Ні, дякую, ми вдвох тут раду дамо.
Damn, 122,000 gamer score on Xbox. That's like when you get DLCs, like, I mean, not DLCs, like achievements and stuff, right? Or am I tripping?
Баті припаси потрібні. Допоможеш?
Охорона в мене є. Я йому ще рік платити можу. Їжа й спорядження теж. Тобі нема чого запропонувати.
Чуєш? Скільки він тобі за охорону платить?
Це комерційна таємниця.
Що, хочеш запропонувати більше, сталкере?
Ти мене правильно зрозумів. Це за захист будинку баті.
Домовилися.
Ах ти, патороч! Як же угода? Клятий кодекс найманця! Ми ж домовлялися! Я аванс переказав!
У такі шалені часи кодекс один – виживання. Нас із тобою завалять раніше, ніж сюди моноліт дістанеться. Бо ти не хом'я, а щур натуральний. А так хоч добрим людям допоможу. Тим більше, що платять вони більше.
What a dumbass.
Слухай, так діло не піде. Давай я подвою.
Якщо подвоїш, можеш іти зі мною.
Yeah, this run is weeks old. That means I should
Ваша
be
взяла.
like practicing on my practice save. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I should be doing, but I'm lazy. The surgery kit isn't over here, is it? It probably is. Why wouldn't it be? I don't know about the release date of the future DLC. Okay. Of course. I figured. I knew the surgery kit would be over there. Thank you, GSC. You think later in 2026? I don't know about later. I think it's gonna be within. I think that within the next 6 months. I think engine update might be within next like 3 months. Just play through the crazy fights. If I die, don't restart. I don't know. Oh my gosh. In Zatan, it's the bloodsuckers. In the lesser zone, it's the rats. And in the garbage, it's the burrs. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I need to do my training save for those segments. But I don't want to like if I die to those boss fights, like I do think it should count, you know what I'm saying? Cuz that would be kind of cheap to act like it doesn't count, you know? Like no doubt it would be a heartbreak to die to those moments. But now I haven't seen the rainbow update. I did see that the hackers like gave away a bunch of money. Not good enough for master? It's not that hard. Got what already? I already got the weird ball. It's just I had to go and get the tools for one of the guys. What are these, bandits? Is that like a singular mouse right here? Or a rat? Oh no, that's a big ass frog. I feel like I ain't never seen... These guys are a waste of time. You're getting skipped over. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah, it has been a pain, but I mean, y'all seen that I've only, what did I die to last time? That bub. I'm tripping, bro. The snappers, bro. The flashbang. I'm sorry, I'm all fucked up. Like, I'll be scatterbrained, bro. The poppers, yeah.
Ти.
Це
Вот, Лінзо, брате, ти чув? Гарні новини.
The special shotgun is a Saiga at the in Pripyat. I mean, it's basically, is it not the same thing as the Saiga I have right now? 35 times? That's not that bad. Did you see my practice save? I think I died a bunch of times on that one. I think around like 30-something times too. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm constantly checking my PDA, bro. Cave on the border? Which border? That's the only thing that kind of makes me nervous sometimes about these kind of things. Is like when you think you know what you're in for, like GSC will update the game and like change some shit. And I don't even know if they put it in the patch notes half the time. They'll update it and add like a bunch of new anomalies in an area, like where a stash is or something. And it's like, bro. Oh, the Cordon Cave. I have not been in like that, the Death Cave or whatever. I haven't been in that since the start of the game. Like since the release of the game, I mean. Game is 40% off still. Why not, Synergy? Is it because of the bugs, bro? I know everybody says that. Oh my gosh, there's so many bugs. I can't believe you're doing this. Like, it's like, bro, whatever, man. Like, I'd say only like one bug killed me so far. And that was like towards the beginning of the game. Besides like spawn issues, which I guess is a bug. But if you're good enough at the game, you don't really have to worry about it too much. You like that voice is my it's the Redditor voice. It's how I imagine people on Reddit like sound half the time. Not even just Reddit, it's just people who act like they're It's like, it's like, bro, it's like argumentative people on the internet, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody has their opinion. Yeah, I'm aware of Granite Squad. Trust me, I know. Like I said, I've had, on Veteran, months ago, I had like a 2-death run where I only died twice, and I don't really think Granite Squad was one of the deaths. Yeah, it is hard to tell the difference between some of the stalkers, but hopefully with binoculars it might help a little bit. Not only the voice renegade, but also the personality, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there's an explosive there. I don't want to deal with that. It's like the whole personality behind that kind of voice. It's like a know-it-all kind of thing, you know? I don't know, I just be using stuff. I'm so used to playing without a HUD that all I used to do was just use like bandages over and over because I never knew what my health was at, or like just eat everything. Yeah, exactly, Renegade. Actually.
Воля моноліту не виконана. Залісся паде. Невірних лишилося мало. Ніхто не має вижити. Ніхто не має завадити моноліту.
Моноліто.
Завершіть свою місію. Настав час останньої молитви.
Don't they pull up? Monolito.
Боятися. Заберіть їхній страх. Невірні будуть ненавидіти. Заберіть їхню ненависть. Це єдине з монолітом. Все повернеться до нього.
I'm guessing he's praying, but I wish they actually had like a dropped his ass, like a decent, like the subtitles have been bugged since for a little bit now. Oh no, not the grenade. Okay. If they would have tossed that grenade in here, I probably would have been cooked. Monolito. I was going to tell you guys today actually about who's down here. Who'd he bury in the basement, bro? I was actually going to... Let's see if the note explains. What's it called? I thought the way the Monolith was going to work, like the faction in this game, is kind of how it worked in Call of Pripyat. Y'all know how in Call of Pripyat it was basically fanatics still, like they were all broken free of the Monolith in Call of Pripyat, like they weren't under the mind control still, but they were still following the Monolith, you know, at the faction. So they were still killing people in the name of the Monolith and like doing what they were doing, but they weren't brainwashed anymore. I thought in this game, the way it was going to work was like noontide was going to be a thing the whole game. And I thought noontide was going to be a thing the whole game. And I thought that like maybe Faust was going to be a part of like the faction of Monolithians that still want to be with the Monolith. I didn't think it was going to be the Monolith is back. All the former Monolithians are now Monolithians again. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was going to be more of a conflict between like the former Monolithians and like the people who still want to be with the Monolith. There was kind of some of that in this, but not as much as I thought it would be. I didn't know they were just going to be like, boom, no more noontide, all Monolith now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the subtitles are like janky in this game, man. They're silly. Yeah, it is funny. I remember, like, I think it was one of the trailers and the cooling towers, like, you seen a subtitle for somebody dying. It was like a Monolithian, like, way back, like over a year ago now. It's one of the trailers before launch. But yeah, I don't know how y'all feel about that. How do y'all feel about them just making it everybody's? I thought it was gonna be more drama, I guess, and more like Noontide and Strider are their own thing, and then the Monolith faction that still wants to be a part of the Monolith are gonna be like fighting and sabotaging shit, which kind of happened, like I said, but. What's up, no walking fours, bro? How do they turn people into Monolithians? If I'm not mistaken, it's with the brain scorcher. Wasn't it people who tried to go to the northern part of the zone with the brain scorcher, like fried their brains, and then some of them turned into zombies, but others turned into Monolithians? I thought that was that's what it was. Or am I tripping? I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was the Wish Granter that turned them into Monolithians. I thought it was the Brain Scorcher, but I don't know. I thought in Call of Pripyat they were awakened, and that's why in most of the like lines, the voice lines in Call of Pripyat, they were like calling out to the Monolith. You know what I'm saying? Like in Call of Pripyat, the like ambient voices of the Monolith, like around the campfire, were them like talking about how they missed the voice of the Monolith. So I assumed that they were awake, but they just didn't know anything else, though, so they stayed Monolithians. I thought that's what they were, Renegade in Call of Pripyat. Yeah, it's side damage for sure. It's just like you said, it's not as bad as a zombie, because they're better than zombies because they have their own, like, they have some form of consciousness still. Like there's still some form of consciousness. And I guess zombies still have some form of consciousness too. You remember that when you out, you see zombified stalkers, they're still alive, bro. Isn't that depressing as hell? It's like a semi-vegetable. Yeah, I know. The gap is basically them saying that they took all those Monolithians, maybe those Monolithians from that time point that were still fighting. They took them and Strider took them to Wild Island, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like people like Faust would still not be accepting of that. They would still want to fight and not so snake-like like Faust is, if that makes sense. They would just openly fight against it, and they would still fight for the Monolith. If that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't formulate my thoughts well while I'm trying to focus. Well, the Monolithians in 2 and Call of Pripyat are still... The ones in Call of Pripyat is... What I'm saying is they're still human. Like, they were awoken. They got... Awoken. They were awakened because of the events of Shadow of Chernobyl, where S.T.A.L.K.E.R goes and destroys the Wish Granter. Or, you know, destroys more than the Wish Granter, but... See consciousness. But I think that in Call of Pripyat they still did the same thing as before, even when after they woke up. And Strider also in Call of Pripyat, he started to... Well, in Call of Pripyat, Strider, you choose to either help him join duty or freedom. But then he leaves those factions to start his own faction to help former Monolithians, which is Noontide. But I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's a retcon or something. But I like I said, I thought there was going to be 2 separate Monolithian factions, the Noontiders and then the Monolithians who wanted to stay with the Monolith, just like in Call of Pripyat, how they wanted to stay with the Monolith.
З хом'яком я
Я хочу знати.
Ніяк.
А без охорони цей величезний... Для тебе...
Oh, I could trade with him.
Прибері.
It's probably not worth it. I'll just wait till the aftermath. Or can I trade with this guy?
Сподіваюсь...
Alright, let me save. I'm gonna use the bathroom before this. I know this is about to be intense. Who created the Wish Granter? The Sea Consciousness created the Wish Granter. The Zone didn't. The Wish Granter was in Circa just on the last episode. It's a sea. I don't know why I just said sea, bro. I'm sorry. It's a Psi. It's because I said Sea Consciousness. It's a Psi installation made by the Sea Consciousness in order to like distract stalkers and to command the Monolith. I'm not like a lore expert, by the way. Like I know basics, so like I'm not totally off, but I could be off on how Monolithians are made. It's I'm pretty sure the Brain Scorcher makes the Monolithians, but it could also be the Wish Granter. But that's, I don't think it's the Wish Granter because they already got pretty close. Like the Wish Granter, it's not even a big crystal. It looks like a big crystal, but it's a Psi installation. It's an illusion. All of it's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? It's all an illusion in order to lead stalkers away from what's actually happening at the center of the zone. It's the whole... It speaks in nerd voice. It's an illusion, guys. That's like the whole point of why Stalker is so bleak. Everybody wants to make it to the center of the zone because they think that there's like special artifacts up there, like the wish granter that grants you wishes and all that. But really, it's all an illusion. Like, it's all bullshit. Like, that's the bleakness and like I thought that was like the point of like the overarching story. You know what I'm saying? The cookie break is crazy. I had to go take a whiz. I don't know what we're gonna get in the DLC, to be honest. I don't know what they would do with the Chernobyl power plant. Because that's where the wish granter was, but then in this game, as you saw on the last stream, the wish granter was in S.T.A.L.K.E.R. So I don't know what they're gonna do with the Chernobyl power plant. Bladder break.
Я зробив те, що ти просив.
Я знав, що на тебе можна покластися. А що стосовно прохання Мольфара?
They said it won't be Skiff? Are you sure that's like confirmed? I don't know if they said anything about the DLC except that teaser.
Все, що він просив, я знайшов.
Можеш лишити тут. А я хом'яка попереджав. Не всі такі добрі, як я. Мольфар тепер, мабуть, спати буде, обійнявшись із цим стволом. Чув, що Лінза житиме. Дякую. Монолітівці йдуть за своїми проповідниками.
I've seen like rumors all over.
Треба час, щоб відростити нову. Тож тепер має стати дещо легше. Дякую.
I've seen rumors that it's not going to be Skiff from like Stalker fans, but I haven't seen anything confirmed from GSC whether that's what's actually going to be happening. I know a lot of people think that there's going to be. Me personally, I don't think it's a good idea to do that. I think I've explained it in other streams. Like, I would like to play as the Skiff, or like to. I don't like to have a separate campaign, kind of like in the Metro Exodus game, how the DLCs were separate things. That wasn't that bad because that game is semi-open world, but for an open world game like this where a DLC might add in new mechanics and new mutants, like, I want to make sure those mutants are in the base game. Like, I don't want it to be a separate thing. I mean, this Chernobyl. Am I not in Zalissya right now? What's happening? Am I not in Zalissya right now? Why does it say return to Zalissya? Hold on, y'all. I'm locking in. Yeah, I think the Metro expansions were good. I liked them. Sam's story, I didn't complete Sam's story all the way, but I did complete the other one. I think it was like the Tale of Two Colonels or something like that. Damn, their shots hurt, boy. Yeah, I hope for the DLC that it's skiff. If they want to do like another character, that's fine, but for the main DLCs with like the Chernobyl power plant and stuff like that, I'd like it to be a branch off of what we have right now. Where are these guys at, bro? I kind of want to play the Metro series on stream, but I've played through all of them. Well, not all of them. I haven't played Last Light, but I played 2033 and Exodus. Bro, I was scared to restart 2033 because the spider section really skeeves me out so bad, dude. No wonder his shots hurt. He got a crazy... I like the way his gun sounds, bro. This Monolithian is hiding. Where is he at, bro? I don't want to run up on him because his gun like hurts, boy. Like, flush him out. See what I'm saying? Dude. Die. SVD. Let me take that so I can sell it. Camo one life run. You guys really want me to do it, man. Well, I know Walking Fories does, that's for sure. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it, bro, but I don't think a one life run out of me is good because I don't play Gamma. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would just be me dying over and over, most likely, and getting fed up with, like, the whole crafting system. And, like, all of the loot items... Yeah, they hurt. Your third life for what? Gamma? I know how the Iron Man works in Anomaly. I've played Anomaly before. I don't even think it's because of the guns they're using. They're like using sniper rifles. That's why their bullets hurt so much, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would play Gamma if there wasn't so much like bloat in the inventory system and like the crafting and stuff is okay. I don't mind repair kits. I think it would be cool to have repair kits even in this game. I hear him over here. Look at him rolling deep just to get clapped up. Where are you at? Which it's the CHORNOBYL assault rifle. Bad Conquer. I bet you they're like in that little area right there. I hear them running around somewhere. Yeah, it's just so much stuff in the inventory. It does hurt my brain. But like, I like the graphics. I like free play stuff. Like I said, I even like some of the tactical like attachments and all that. Like, I like the concept of building yourself up, really. Like how like Gamma and EFP, you have to build up your stuff, and eventually you're gonna be good, you know. It's cool, but like I said, I don't play it consistently enough for you guys for it to be entertaining for y'all. I feel like it would just be like me dying over and over, low key. The Nipro or the CHORNOBYL, either or. I'd say the Nipro is probably better statistically with the damage. Where's the Monolithian, bro? That's true. It does make the progression in those games feels hard fought, but it's because they don't really have any like story or anything. Like, they have slight, but it's not even really a story. Oh. His gun hurts. Oh, okay. That was close. I see. I get it. I understand. Come on, dummy. He's like peeking, bro, like a player would. I needed you dead, bro. You too. My shots, bro. Come on, bro. Where are you going? Yeah. I was wondering where you went. Where's the other ones, bro? This is like tedious more than anything. This is not Like, no doubt they shouldn't spawn them all at once, but the way that the AI is kind of... There you go.
Відбилися, хлопці. Відбилися. Ми перемогли. Всі до актової. Хочу з вами поговорити.
I hope I can loot all those bodies after this. It's like a knockoff versions of all the main stories. I have Renegade. I don't know if I'm gonna do it though.
Хай навіть тепер це лише руїни.
Я от що скажу. Залісся – це не купка розвалених хат. Залісся – це ви, хлопці.
Thank you, Peter.
І як давно ти таким сентиментальним став? А, Мольфаре?
А я вижив. Попри все. І лише завдяки усім вам. Годі соплі жувати. Роботи до стобіса.
Ще багато чого потрібно зробити. Поховати загиблих, скласти план. Тож на зайві розмови часу нема. Але є дещо важливе, що я мушу сказати. Скіфе, ти єдиний відгукнувся і прийшов на допомогу. Кожен, хто зараз тут, можливо, і вижив завдяки цьому. Жодна винагорода не висловить нашу вдячність. Але все ж... Дякую.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Я чув, що Лінзі вже краще. Сам як?
Та як? Тепер реально Миколаївичем себе почуваю.
Yippee, $1,600 for that, bro. You gonna have to give me more than that, bro. Are you dead ass, bro? They just gave me $1,600, and I fought off an entire Monolithian assault, bro. Do y'all see that? A gaffer. You're gonna have to get down on more than one knee, bro. Give me $1,600 for that, bro. I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. Union? Yeah. Those guys all immediately ran somewhere. I don't even know. The game is making them run away so they can despawn. Because you're never going to see them again. Those unique NPCs that were just at the thing. Yeah, it really is inflation. It'd be funny if they were all like looting these guys out here. Yeah, like a small cup of coffee too. Can I sleep? And then it's regular here? I'd like to sell my stuff. I probably not. Yeah. Fight the power. Glad these guys can just stand right here. I got a decent amount of stuff to sell, but I guess I won't be selling it right now. Okay. I feel like there's something dangerous at the Wild Island area when I go and do this. I feel like this area is kind of dangerous. Maybe I'm tripping. Can I go? So do I have to go in through here before I can go in through there? Or do I have to go like all the way? Can I go through here? I totally forget. Or do I have to go all the way around and go through here? I should get more ammo. Should I go and like do side quests before I go there? I kind of want to do side content. Like I want to make more money. Should I go and get that Groza you guys have been talking to me about? I feel like I barely have gotten any stashes because of the fact that master difficulty doesn't give you any stashes when you leave bodies. I just don't want there to be some kind of radiation or something that instantly kills me. Tommy fighting the bug? Are you talking about the Zalissya bug? I remember him doing that when the game first came out. Who those duty guys? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Renegade. 1,500 coupon money, yeah. Oh, I don't know if I want to do the Rostock Arena. I haven't done that yet. I don't think it's worth it. I feel like there's about to be an emission or something. There's definitely about to be some kind of storm. I knew there was going to be an emission. Can I go in this? Yeah, I can. Okay, this is safe right here. Somebody's about to get lit up. Yeah, the only reason to really become the champion or whatever is to get that shotgun. And I already have a better shotgun. I just have the feeling, dude. I'm like, I just have a feeling it's like you get how old people, you know, pains in the knees. Just like there's gonna be an emission when I'm gonna go try and walk somewhere. Yeah, 1,500 coupons is a good reason to die over nothing. Like, I wish the subtitles would appear, because I feel like it would be important to have them in moments like this, you know what I'm saying? But what do I know? Get 1,500 coupons for merch is funny. Yeah, that new trailer is really dope though. I love the soundtrack for the Chernobyl power plant. For the DLC when it first comes out, I'll probably do how I did with the like new side content they added for patch 1.8, and I'll do like just a regular playthrough of it on stream. And then, like, as I get used to it, I'll do permadeath eventually. By that time, I'll probably add in mods, though, or something just to spice it up a little bit if there's not anything new besides the DLC. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I was going to the cordon, by the way. I wasn't gonna go. There's an explosion on the... What do you mean by that, Mr. Clark? On the... In the trailer? There probably was. I didn't pay attention to that, though. I know there was the fuzz anomaly or whatever, like, hanging top left on the screen. I think it was called fuzz or hot fuzz or something like that. True, Abel, true. The Monolithians. They're holding this guy up. Oh my gosh, dude. Monolith. I do miss from Call of Pripyat and stuff like that when they'd be like, when they die, they go, Monolith. I miss that voice line. Monolith. Didn't really got it in Stalker 2, at least not that I'm aware of. Yeah, true. Skiff is down. He's down for 1,500 coupons, bro. Hey, Skiff, do you want to help us defend an entire town against multiple waves of monolithians? For $2, bro. Hell yeah. Come on now. You don't even have to ask, dude. I'll do it for free. Monolithians are wreaking havoc. But this is the moment, like I told y'all last stream, for permadeath. Circa, after Circa, there should be faction wars. This is the top tier moment where the zone is in chaos. You know, Monolithians are over here killing people and doing what they do. Hey, look, it's our homie. We see him every stream. Every time I walk through the cordon, he's standing here looking at this. Yeah, yeah. The mama line whenever they die. But that is that for soldiers specifically, or am I tripping? I mean, everybody that you talk to, every NPC in the game is like, yeah, the Monolithians are back. It's crazy right now. And then you go outside and nothing is happening, bro. Yeah, that dude, he's there. The homie's there. The Monolithians can't get him, bro. No, I don't want that spring back there in that death trap. Are you talking about that anomaly field next to the truck? That thing is, that place is barely worth it, man. Fuck all of that. I feel like I heard Stalker say it too, Renegade. That's what I'm saying. They need to add that back in, like, those, like, I don't know if stuff like that is in the game still. There's a way you can get through that one if you go through the Razor anomalies. Maybe that gave me a stash. Oh, I love these cool little artworks. They're dope. I think that did give me a stash. Bandit stash. I might try and if y'all haven't, you know, please hit the like button so we can get more people in here watching me embarrass myself. You don't want them to land that jump attack they do, because it hurts. Nah, I'm not interested in saying hi to that controller at all, dude. Nope, nope, nope. Not at all. I am interested in saying hi to Sidorovich, though, and selling him some of this loot. Sidorovich. Just you know, just to remind you, Renegade. I don't mind. It doesn't matter too much to me. Like, no doubt it helps if people are here watching, but I would do it even if it was like a few of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm blessed to even have like what 40 people here right now. That's a blessing. I didn't expect that. A lot of people stream for years and they only have like 10. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Snorks will definitely stomp on your Jordans, dude. I like crack my wrist. Sometimes my wrist be hurting. I be getting that what is it? Carpal tunnel, bro. I'm getting it, bro. I can feel it. Be using my fucking hands every fucking day. Oh, my bad. Don't mind my language.
Насправді, вони лише чекали нагоди, щоб усю зону прибрати до...
There's like a certain point in the game where it lets you do this, repair equipped items. I feel like it doesn't always let you do that. I feel like for the first like half of the playthrough. What's up, Blues?
Зона панікує, моноліт стріляє у всіх підряд, сталкери власної тіні шугаються. А торгівлі хоч би хни, тільки вгору пішла.
I agree. Wolf just has like the same face as Scoutmaster in the new like content. They just reused the face for him.
Ситуація виходить така. На моїх підручних всяка шелупонь, засідки та нальоти намагається.
Marked one, what the
Нічого
hell?
серйозного, так, шавки нікчемні. Шуму від них більш, ніж шкоди. Але карати за таке потрібно, щоб іншим...
He for sure got tears in his eyes while listening to this.
Живий? О.
Want his old voice back? I think the voice actor for him right now does a pretty good job though too. I need to get all the stuff from my stash to sell him too. What do you mean? This track is the best, bro. I'm just playing. Best song in the game, bro. Y'all seen the new Fallout show? Fallout season? I'm enjoying it, dude. I'm enjoying it. I always catch you staring, dude. This one's a better one, for sure. Sid looks like your uncle. I believe you. I'm not able to move right now. Oh, it's because I'm overly. I need to drop like. There you go. Emotions take you back. Yeah, I think they should have released New Vegas Remastered, and if they don't, it's gonna be a problem, dude. No, I really hope they're remastering Fallout 3 and New Vegas, but that's major cope. Like, if they remastered Fallout 3 and all its DLCs and New Vegas and all its DLCs and released it as like one game package, dude. Oh my gosh. It doesn't even need to be something like crazy. It could be like the Oblivion remaster with, you know, Unreal Engine 5 dual engine. Even though I wouldn't like that because there wouldn't be mods, because Oblivion Remastered has like 0 mod support. At least from what I've seen. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, big cope that they're really remastering all of that. I doubt it though. But that would be bankroll, bro. If they remastered Fallout 3 and New Vegas and all their DLCs and released it into like, Oh my gosh. You know how much money they would make? They would just print money. Well, hopefully they get some good voice actors for the DLC. My bad. Why am I still walking like I'm overweight when I'm not overweight? This gotta be a bug, right?
Куди преш, шановний?
It could be a ground up thing, and I wouldn't mind if it was a ground up thing, but I don't know if I trust Bethesda with that. Who knows, maybe I do. If they rebuilt Fallout 3 in New Vegas from the ground up, made it the same as it was story-wise, just added some new mechanics from like Fallout 4, how power armor kind of is dealt with, no settlement building. I don't mind it in Fallout 4, but it doesn't fit Fallout 3 in New Vegas, you know. If they did that and they pulled it off and they did well, I'd have more faith in the next Elder Scrolls being good. But right now, and Bethesda was like my favorite. As a kid, like Fallout 3 was my favorite game when I was like 10, 11. Yeah, the emissions in the older games aren't, I mean, I don't really remember them too much to give you a definitive. I like the way they look in this. I like the way they look just because you can see the generators in the distance, like powering up the emission. Emissions weren't always random. I'm pretty sure they weren't always random. I think they turned random after S.T.A.L.K.E.R destroyed the sea consciousness, but I don't think they were always random. I think it's whenever the sea consciousness wanted it to happen. I feel like Stalker, obviously, it's more bleak, and I like that about Stalker, but I think... I don't think you have to compare Fallout and Stalker. People are going to, because they both have, like, you know, post-apocalyptic. People think Stalker is post-apocalyptic when it's not actually post-apocalyptic, you know? I can't see this guy. Stalker is not post-apocalyptic, you know what I'm saying? It's just people compare them, but I don't think you have to. I think they can both coexist. But I think that That's true about most things, you know what I'm saying? Like, why like restrict yourself or deprive yourself of like of something like Fallout or Stalker if you like one or the other, you know what I'm saying? Emissions, I think, create zombies, or am I tripping? Yeah, the Fallout 3 shooting is pretty bad. What are you talking about, Blues? What would what be with the endings now? I don't know if you've seen it in this game, but sometimes you'll see stalkers walking by like one of those psi emitter devices, the small ones, kind of like in the video or the stream where I was doing the new side content, how before you go onto the boat, there's that little side device in that like shrine. Sometimes stalkers walk by them and they turn into zombies like in front of you in Stalker 2. I don't know if y'all have seen that before, but it's pretty cool. I've seen it before. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, it's a little, you know, but yeah, Blues, that all that those words I just said is me reacting to your message. Kinda, with one of the endings. Yeah, you'll see the like stalkers, they'll like start like kind of bugging out and holding their head, and like they'll fall on the floor and then they'll get back up as a zombie. Or with a controller too. I seen it with a controller. We might have seen it on stream with a controller. When I was fighting that one controller by the Enzaton. The never-ending story. La la la. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Fatso, his name is Fatso. Really, I just did this. It doesn't really give you much, but doing more quests for these towns and stuff, they give you the ability to use their guides for like only 1,000 coupons, and they repair your stuff for cheaper. Like, you see how this is green? This technician, this guide, it's all cheaper because I helped them out and did quests for them. Same with this, it'll probably turn green. This is green. If you do quests for them, you get more, like, benefits. they'll let you use their guide for only like 1,000 coupons instead of like 8,000, 5,000. They'll repair your stuff for cheaper. I should probably do the Wild Island thing, but I don't know. What's after the Wild Island thing? I forget. It points towards more towards the Duga event. You know what's kind of a pain in the ass outside of the Duga event? The Malachite event as well can be a pain if you're not friendly with the ward. I did miss Witcher 3 a lot though. Like Witcher 3 reminds me of like the expectations I put into Stalker 2. Oh my god. The expectations I put into like certain graphical things, which the graphics in Stalker 2 are probably objectively better than Witcher 3. But some of the weather and like the daytime effects of Witcher 3 are just so beautiful. Like, I think these are Monolithians. No, these are not Monolithians. Damn, he got dropped. I swear I saw an exosuit on this guy. Yeah, Korshinov, Alex. Yeah, but it's so dark outside, Renegade. These scavengers. Yeah, the ray tracing. I can't wait till Stalker 2 has ray tracing, dude. I just wanted... Like, the weather is good in Stalker 2, no doubt. But the Witcher 3 weather, the vibes in Stalker 2 and Witcher 3 are pretty close together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I tried to symbolize with that motion. Oh yeah, the flashlight, yeah. They did notice me easier. I should probably repair my stuff again. You know, like the singer's voice. Yeah, it is kind of ridiculous. Yeah. The soft rain in Stalker 2 does give, like, it is pretty good. If they reworked some of the other weather in Stalker 2 to make it look top tier, like the soft rain, like this could be a little better. I feel like this rain, it's decent for what it is. But I feel like it could be a little more atmospheric. Like, I love the green storms. I think they're pretty cool. The light rain, the new light rain. Yeah, we were just talking about that Machiavelli earlier. I think, I forget who was talking about it with me. About the new DLC. I think it was Abel. I'm running out of ammo for this, bro. How much 9x39? I barely got 9x39. I kind of want to get a Nipro. Or that Groza y'all were talking about, the 545 Groza. Should I go and do that? But I do love the AS-Val, though. But if I'm gonna go do the thing at Wild Island, I should probably keep the good gun on me. Know what I'm saying? Plus, to get some likes for the song. I'm asleep probably like 2 times and head over to Wild Island. I think J-Dog said earlier I could just go in to Wild Island from this side, right? I'm just trying to make sure I don't want to get caught up in some kind of permitted or one-shot psi damage or one-shot radiation or something. Oh, my back. So, I'm thinking of going in through this side. Does that work? And then I'm assuming you can't get in through any of the doors, but you can get in through here. But I know there's also this side mission. Find a fuse. Get to the, I think the engineering rooms, like I've died there one time, like when I first started playing the game, to something weird. Damn, it's still raining. Simple little jellyfish. What's up, Alien King? I had a pretty funny comment. I think it was today or yesterday. They like didn't expect my voice to sound the way it did when I first started talking on the stream. I thought it was funny. Didn't expect me to have an AI voice. Dude, I'm chilling, Alien King. A-Life 2.0 voice, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Blues. Take a good voice, and you could always make your voice better, or... And it doesn't... You don't have to have a good voice, you just gotta... Gotta have a good attitude about certain things, I feel like. Like this little weather right here, the vibes could be a little better too. A little more like fog or whatever, volumetrics, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I sound like I can sing well. I don't think I can. My wife would definitely tell you I can't. I appreciate the compliment though. Yeah, I was singing. Bro. I appreciate it, Assassin. I'm trying. Oh, look at that, look at that. It kind of looks like it might be an Emission again. We'll see though. A good Darth Vader. I appreciate that. That's even. Hey, what's up, man? It's our boy. He's just chilling. Nothing bothers him. Unbothered. 300 times. But I've also played a lot of Stalker too, you know? I know what to expect on certain moments. And I don't know if you've noticed, like, I play really slow on certain moments, you know? Oh yeah, you shouldn't give up. It's worth it, Assassin. And Master it's a fun difficulty. For Stalker, I think it's essential to play Master at least once. Is that Nope, I missed. Oh, I missed again. I keep missing. Yep. I feel like I should be hitting him. Yeah, the hard part is most definitely the unexpected stuff. Am I celebrating the new year? Probably not, like anything serious. I don't really go out or anything. I'll probably just watch the ball drop in New York City. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that is New Year's tomorrow? I might not be streaming tomorrow then. Definitely probably not. Maybe the next day. What is that, New Year's Day? I'll probably stream. Maybe I'll stream Witcher 3 the next day though. I like the... What the hell? He spawned behind me. I like the idea of enemies doing like similar damage to you that you do, or like a realistic damage kind of thing also. Makes it more challenging and interesting. The M1910. Or are you talking about the 1911 that I was just shooting? You like playing DayZ? I used to play DayZ in like back in the day. I played the DayZ mod for Arma when I was a kid. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to party on New Year's and party for everything, but I don't know. I just I never really did that. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink and I don't really do any substances, which doesn't mean you can't go to a party. You don't have to do that at a party. It's not what I'm saying, but a lot of the times whenever I'm at a gathering of something like that, people are just drinking. I'm just sitting there like, yeah, whatever. It just depends on the people too, I guess. Some people are adamant on trying to make me drink. Or some people are cool and... I mean, I can have just as much fun as somebody who's been drinking, you know? I'm happy about that I'm able to have fun sober, you know? Died 30 hours into an emission. A flare anomaly? Like, what do you mean? Like one of the fire anomalies? Or like a snapping flashbang anomaly, a popper? Yeah, I know that there's like Stalker role-playing in DayZ. No, I haven't tried the PRZ, but I've seen it. Raygun. Yeah, I just stay away from drinking. Yeah, I don't know. I just never was interested in it, like I always thought. I'm tripping. Let me lock in. I almost walked into that water and died like a klutz. I think on New Year's Day maybe we'll do The Witcher 3 again, because I'm kind of in the mood for it, and I might stream it for longer than I did last time. I only streamed like 2 hours. Whoa, look at that purple. Like, I'm in the mood to play Witcher 3 now, like, after playing it for a little bit the other day. No, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Payne, he might be here. I think he's completed a no-death run. He sent it to me on YouTube. I don't know about anybody else, but I know for sure he's completed one. If the subtitles were on, I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be the repairman, I forget his name, CHORNOBYL, talking over the loudspeaker, talking about how Strider and Dubney are gonna go and make things right with Skiff, you know, like in Circa, like what happened last time we streamed. It's supposed to be kind of a sad, impactful moment, like, damn. But unfortunately, the subtitles aren't on. Anybody who speaks Ukrainian would understand it, but for the English viewers, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll be probably on New Year's Day, so not tomorrow, but the next day, if I'm not mistaken. Almost akin to Dark Souls 2, no death. No death, no bonfire, Dark Souls 2. I mean, if you're how do you level up? How does that work? Or I've only played like Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, and that's about it. But I don't know if there's like a different leveling system. Well, I'm sure it's hard for you, Renegade. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right. I don't really remember this part, but we're here. I know there's a bloodsucker in like the main area. Yeah, Renegade, take your time, man. I'm sure. If you're already stressed out, I'm not saying for people that people should drink when you're stressed out, but if you already have a war going on or whatever, don't try to do too many things at once. We're here for you, buddy. Shit does suck. Oh, that's wonderful. Am I able to go through this without... Or do I have to go in the main building and turn that off? I think that's what that fuse is for. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that. Because it seems like as soon as you step in there, you're just not having a good time. There's one of the psi emitters. Stalkers can walk past that and turn into zombies. What does this say right here? It says something Monolith.
Я і професор, ми зробили дещо неймовірне. Завтра покажемо диво науки, що змінить наш дім.
It's a Monolith shrine.
База, це Терекор. Полудень пре, як навіжений. Явно на дугу йдуть. Потрібна евакуація. Повторюю, потрібна пташка. Ми їх не втримаємо. У мене вже з десяток важких. Снайпер! На 2 години! Тисни, насипай! Не дайте йому навіть висунутись!
What's up, Wolfie Brandon? I know there's a bloodsucker down here. Damn, this guy eats bullets? Oh, he's dead. That shit sounds scary. Corundum suit. RPG. If you're so inclined. I don't even know if it's worth lugging this thing around, to be honest with you. How much would it cost to repair? Might be more worth it just to take that instead of... We'll carry it for now. Fuck. Scared the shit out of me. Nah, you should do the new quest first. After you... I'll drop this for now because I'm already weighed down as it is. Do the new quest first. There's a point of no return on the main story. That looked like a string almost, bro. Not with the permadeath. I don't play on the immersive mode. But if it was my personal save and I was just chilling, I would play with the immersive mode on. That's locked. That's locked. Oh, is the stash still here? Dubney. More monolithian stuff on the walls. There's a stash here still.
Потрібна допомога?
Розберуся. Ти краще скажи, що з протигазами робити. Того брухту, що Хорс відремонтував минулого місяця, вже не вистачає.
Yeah, I agree, Assassin.
У дупу того тихого. Генератор йому заряди, снарягу знайдено притягни, а він цим буде торгувати з ким захоче. Я не для того його всьому вчив.
А мені здається, що саме для того, брате. Хочеш, я піду?
Ото вже ні. Тихий тебе спробує надурити. Я сам.
I'll go and get this RPG and then put it in the stash. Is there a way to get to where I need to go through here, or do I have to go all the way back out towards over there? I feel like there's a way to get to Faust's little area. No, I guess not. Okay.
Обладнання малахіту зафіксувало енергетичний стрибок у псі-полі. Неймовірна потужність. А наші польові групи вже зіткнулися з представниками полудня. Вони ведуть себе занадто агресивно. Якщо вони знову стали монолітом, треба готуватися до найгіршого. Розумієте? До найгіршого!
That's how I am with Witcher 3 Regun. I like to play it towards the holidays. That's why I'm playing it on stream right now. Well, not right now, but you know what I mean. I agree, J-Dog. There is a lot of environmental storytelling that you just miss because you can't read Ukrainian, which, you know, it's whatever, but I do hope that they do that thing where you point and then the subtitles, you can see the subtitles in the English, kind of like I think in Metro they do that. Other games, I think BioShock does something like that too. See, it's not as bad. Wrong way. Yeah, they definitely could, Wolfie Brandon. How much progress? Let's see. I'm looking for the source of the signal inside the shelter, so it's the mission right after Circa. Oh, you found a liquid rock there? Lucky you. I wasn't that lucky this time. Psi emitter. Faust set all this up.
Живий. І допоміг мені знайти те, що перепрошило полудню мізки.
Чудово. Я теж з новинами. Скину тобі актуальні координати шрама. Він знав, що ти зі сховища не з порожніми руками повернешся. Просив принести йому все, що там знайдеш. Каже, знадобиться для майбутньої справи. Скіфе, будь із ним насторожі. Не подобається мені оця постійна прозорливість.
Yeah, I don't like him either. Look at that, bro. Faust did all this, bro. He planned it this way. And S.T.A.L.K.E.R doesn't give a fuck. He's like, whatever. Because S.T.A.L.K.E.R is an agent. Faust, imagine sleeping right next to all this rubble, bro. Can you stack liquid rocks? I don't know. Yeah, low-key 40k vibes with the candles and stuff for sure. My room in 2015. I suppose it's easier to see if the effects stack now because of the fact that you can see all the protection stuff here, so that's a good way to check if your protections increase. Thank God they added that in. Oh my goodness.
Знайшов, що шукав. Зброю на землю, вантаж мені, швидко.
Твої люди тримали лодочку. Навіщо?
Мої. Тому що лише він знав, де знайти монолітівський пристрій. Давай його сюди, або помреш.
Думаєш? Навряд чи.
Shit, can't even see.
Скіф, прийом. Ти там не загубився? Пішов і ні слуху, ні духу.
Та тут дехто
I know, they were all looking in different
забрати в
directions.
мене те, що я знайшов у Фауста.
То покажи мені свою знахідку. Може, зрозуміємо, що полудень знову на моноліт перетворило.
The Monolith.
В бункері.
Skipper's last job. Hand the goods over to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Who's the client? Do y'all know who the client is? Hmm. Bet y'all don't know who the client is, bro. I bet I know who the client is, though. Skip is a cool ass stalker name.
Німий, прийом. 8-й, азбука, Сава, машина, ну хоч ти. Їх не було на острові у момент сигнала. Може, хоча б з ними нічого не сталося. Добре, показуй уже, що там у тебе.
Гадаєте, у них був хоч один шанс?
Лише мертві не сподіваються. У цьому Хорс мав рацію. А завдяки тобі я живий, Скіфе. Сподіватися – це все, що я зараз можу.
А ви мали рацію. Це якийсь пристрій. Знаєте, що це?
Це випромінювач. З його допомогою бійцями Моноліта і керував.
Моноліт.
Коли такий пристрій підключений до мережі X, він на частоті псі-випромінювання передає команди, яким жоден монолітівець не здатний опиратися. Цілими я таки ніколи не бачив, а от деталі так. Навіть сам дещо використовував, щоб з тутешніх відходів енергію отримати.
І де ж ви брали ці деталі?
Чесно, контрабанда. Бродяга не схвалював такі речі. Тому довелося скористатися старими зв'язками серед сталкерів. Один з них, Шрам, зрештою і дістав те, що мені було потрібно.
How you doing, Nate? I hope you had a good day too, man.
І багато таких випромінювачів? Може, Фауст казав щось?
Правда твоя. Я після Азимуту на прохання бродяги переслухав їхні повідомлення в старій монолітівській мережі. І там було одне дивне. Фауст просив своїх людей зв'язатися з братом Сухіним і дізнатись, чи закінчив той усе на сфері. Схоже, саме про ще один випромінювач він і казав. Але звідки у нього їх стільки? Хоча, якщо я зміг дістати запчастини, то що заважало йому? Завжди. Це виходить, що я? Ну так, усе правильно. Я і Фауст призвели до моноліту.
Yeah, my eyes all messed up.
І як ви далі, професор?
Моноліто.
На дикому тепер небезпечно самому.
Та куди ж мені? Мій дім тут. І полудня теж. А не сподіваються лише мертві. Хорс так казав. І мав рацію. Так, мав. Полудень, прийом. Це Дикий. Лодочка на зв'язку. Я буду в ефірі на цій частоті кожну годину. Якщо мене хтось чує, дайте про себе знати.
I don't think I'm gonna deal with the sphere today. That's another kind of lengthy area. Just like the good old days. That's what Sidorovich says. Talks about how it's just like the good old days back in the day when everybody was freaking out about Monolith and oh, there's Monolithians here. The client is somebody we know. It's a spoiler who it is. I don't think the sphere times out. At least I don't think it would make sense for it to time out. Because it's a main story quest, how would you progress, you know? Oh! I didn't expect there to be Monolithians here. I should probably leave. I was gonna put this sniper away in the stash, but it's not worth it. Not right now. You don't know Renegade? Y'all don't know who the client is in that PDA message? Who hires mercenaries the entire game? There's mercenaries that you run into that are doing things that kind of connect to the main quest. Who do we know that hires mercenaries? I mean, there's a bunch of people who hire mercenaries, but a big player in the zone that we know. I didn't expect Monolithians to spawn in. I wonder if Ladochka is... Are they trying to imply the Monolithians come and kill him? That would be tragic. Yeah, I was about to say Renegade. Sounds like there's Monolithians in here too. Monolith. Lex the Legend, of course. Duh. Obviously, dude. Who are the bad guys? That's not the bad guys. That's the bad guy. Oh. Sometimes I feel like the NPCs do like reduce damage to each other, you know? See, he's kind of like wounded. I want to see if they go up to him and shoot him. In old Stalker games, what would happen is there'd be like a... Oh, he's already dead. Enemy wounded, they'd go up to him and shoot him with their sidearm. And they'd even talk shit to him too before they kill him. I think that was mostly a Call of Pripyat thing though. Nah, what are you talking about? Definitely Lex the Legend, dude. No, yeah, I'm talking about who we all know and love. Who hired those mercs. I didn't even, I'd never played through the whole Lex the Legend thing. And like, what, 300 something hours? I think I got maybe almost 400 hours. What time is it? I might end it within the next 30. What do y'all think? Smooth little 3-hour stream. Try not to be on too long. Lex Luthor, yeah. Isn't it Lex Luthor the bald one, or am I tripping? I don't know what you get from Lex. Who is Lex Luthor, bro? I totally forget. I knew I was about to get shot at by these guys. I didn't know who they were, but... Nah. I'm not trying to deal with y'all. Superman villain. I think I might know who you're talking about. Lex the Legend is the politician of the zone. They're having a shotgun fight. Monolith. Monolith. I'm not going to the sphere just yet. Monolith. Monolith. Lex the Legend goes to what swamps? Like Zatan or like the actual swamps? Lex Luthor, bro. You're all good, Fistful Assault. I'm sorry that people are being silly, bro. And Zatan Swamps. Damn, my hand. Alright, I left and I'm back. What's up? What's going on here? Did they not fix their shit?
Оборону ми організували. Ну, патруль добровольці пішли. Але чи достатньо цього?
Випий і розслабся. Що могли, ми зробили. А трястися в очікуванні монолітівців для нервів погано.
Та знаю, але все одно не спиться. Як стрілянину почую, аж сіпає.
Тим більше випити треба. Або на Росток сходи, там тобі пігулочок випишуть.
Я вже новенький, та якщо чесно, ми теж.
Nothing wrong with liking duty, bro.
Дякую, що виручив нас. Я в тому підвалі вже з життям прощався. Кинули б нам туди лимонок пару. І до побачення. Моноліт полонених не бере. Може, й на краще, що не бере.
Monolith.
Загляд.
Багато хто з тих, хто тоді з нами відбивався, тепер тебе добрим словом згадують. Кажуть, мовляв, інший повз пройшов би.
Monolith. Monolith. What a bunch of silly guys. They sound like smart, upstanding citizens, Fistful.
Ау.
Money. Is there a guide here? I feel like there might not be. I feel like I would like there to be, though. Like, I get it. Uncle Leonia or whatever was the guide, but would be nice. Would be nice. Because now without a guide, I wanted to fast travel to Rostock or something, bro. Maybe it does, maybe if you don't go to the sphere, maybe it does. What's it called? Fail. But what do you even get out of having the sphere anyway? Like saving the sphere. What do you get out of that? I don't know. I would like to go to Malachite and Pythagoras and upgrade my stuff, but the ecologist suit isn't that bad. Besides the Falcon, I would go for like the Siva one, which is up here. It's very close to the Falcon. It's in the Yantar. Or the Siva 5 that's over here in Rostarp. Yeah, I don't feel like walking over here, bro. I don't feel like walking. Damn, they kind of screwed me, bro. Hamster never survived. Why do you shoot him? Because I'll just skip over the sphere. I mean, it's really not that important to me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I keep yawning. I'm Sleepy Drago after all, bro. Sleepy guy. To Tour of Death took him. Wish I knew what you were saying. Damn, they've been shooting for like the whole night, bro. I slept twice. It's been 14 hours they've been shooting. I should have went to Corden and took the guide from there, but now I have to go over here by the ward and they don't even like me. Because I don't think I can go through the garbage. Because the garbage, you're fucked, dude. Excuse me, everybody. Oh my gosh. A certain fight is easier. I'll probably end up doing the sphere. Because, I mean, like I said, I'm about to end, like, soon. The stream. There's always a bandit here. I thought they said factions would fight over POIs. And look at that, they just spawned in, bro. You know, during testing of patch 1.7, it was, I feel like the A-Life was better during testing. I feel like something happened. They must have tweaked something like for optimization and it fucked it up. Like, it's still good. I'm not like dooming right now, but I've noticed a lot of pop in for these squads and a lot of POIs not being fought over. And no change of leadership in the POIs. No, I've never seen that Renegade.
Ні чорта не розумію. Стояти! Наказ нікого не пропускати!
Я так розумію, ти грохнув цих сталкерів? Варта може пишатися таким захисником.
Не наривайся!
My bad,
Вали,
Abel.
я не хочу більше стріляти!
Навіщо стріляти? Що ти тут охороняєш? Трупи? Де твій загін? Тебе кинули.
Я один на посту. Командування не виходить на зв'язок. У мене наказ не пускати. Трясся твої! Пішло все до біса. Дай горілки сталкера, якщо є.
He shot these guys. I think they were running away from Monolithians.
Так що, сталкер, горілка є?
A lot of bloodsuckers were.
Ось,
And a chemical plant.
Дякую. Потрібно голову прочистити після усього цього лайна.
Давай по черзі. Що тут сталося?
Після заварухи на Ендічазі з нами зв'язався Коршунов. Хлопців відправив на дугу, а мені сказав залишитися тут і нікого не пропускати. І от я стою на посту і раптом бачу. Біжать вільні, кричать, кличуть на допомогу. Я попереджувальний в повітря дав, не зупинилися. Думав, це якийсь їхній трюк, щоб КПП захопити. Полоснув чергою по ногах, вони й попадали.
А потім ти добив їх?
Ні. За ними з'явилися іще сталкери. І шмаляти почали. Я в укриття, а вони мене гранатами глушити. Там і вирубився. А як прийшов до тями, бачу, поранених уже добили. Ти ж з вільних, так? Що за срань тут коїться?
Моноліт повернувся. Це вони напали на тебе та добили сталкера.
Oh, no, I'm not going to the Duga. I'm about to go towards like Rostock or something, or towards the,
Ну, дякую, сталкере, що розжував.
maybe the Stalkers outside of the chemical plant. If they let me. You finishing the campaign tonight, Mr. Clark? That's good. Have you finished it before? Word. Okay, they're so friendly. Sounds good to me. Malachi. A lot of those numbers were oddly specific. Oh, my back. Upgrade the suits.
Одного спокій. То одні смикають, то інші.
Repair.
Навіть у зоні відчуження неможливо зосередитися.
Sire radio protection. Blueprint.
Ну, анекдот сам себе не розкаже. Приходить вартівець до психіатра і каже:
Blueprint.
Лікарю, останнім часом
I'll take radio protection.
Скажіть, це шизофренія? Лікар йому. Зовсім ні, чоловіче. Це прозріння. Ну так, на трієчку.
Ага, не пропадай.
Chimera.
Ну і кажеш, головне в зоні
Нав...
завжди потрібно буде упевнити. Ну і розуміє, що зайшло.
Maybe I can go to. Yeah, and if.
Тільки давай швидко та різко. Чайок холоне.
What artifact did she ask about? You can. I grabbed it through. I'll show you. Over here, at the end of this bus is a Saiga. There's a whole like anomaly puzzle and electric anomalies there, but you can shoot it from below and it falls down and you can get it easily.
Тільки давай швидко.
Had to make sure my stuff is upgraded a little bit.
Подивимо.
Yeah, the spaz is good, but the reload is can definitely be a pain. Where's that renegade? Where in the burnt forest are you talking about? Boom. Nice. Oh, finally one without the same outfit. They all got the same outfit on. Except that guy. She just fell asleep standing up. Okay. Anyways. I think this is the end right here. For today's stream. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video and you're new here, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. Let me know how you guys feel about that new DLC teaser that they dropped today for the Chernobyl power plant. I think the vibes were immaculate, dude. I enjoyed streaming today, and thank goodness we got through Circa last episode, and we got through the little wild island area. I was scared There's one part, I think it was a glitch when the game first released. It like insta-killed me when you take away all that radiation or something in those like air tube areas. But yeah. Next time I stream is probably gonna be Witcher 3. On Thursday, Witcher 3. And the next Stalker stream might be like Friday or Saturday or something like that. But yeah, if you guys are interested in Witcher 3, I'm gonna be doing all the side quests. That's okay, Helter. Today was a little, I mean, it wasn't a short stream. We usually go like 3 hours. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. I really do. And before you go, please leave a like on the video. And like I said, subscribe if you're new. I think all the Stalker Permadeath streams are in order on the playlist. They should be. So go check out the old ones if you are tuning in for the first time. Thank you, Peter. Good night, Abel. Good night, everybody. God bless. Stay safe. You too, J-Dog.